Welcome to Senior Club, your trusted place for simple tips to help you stay strong, independent, and healthy every day. Whether you're tuning in for the first time or you've been part of our caring community for a while, this is the space where your questions, stories, and hopes are always welcome. Today, let me ask you a question that could change the way you look at every meal. What if the secret to fighting cancer naturally was already sitting right in your kitchen, hidden in a handful of crunchy, nutty seeds you may have in your pantry right now? It sounds almost too easy, but nature has packed these tiny powerhouses with nutrients and protective compounds that scientists are only beginning to fully understand. I've seen friends and viewers amazed by the difference just a small daily sprinkle can make. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which seeds to eat, how they work to protect your body, and how you can effortlessly make them part of your daily routine without complicated diets or expensive supplements. Stay with me, because this is information every senior deserves to know. Please feel free to ask any questions you may have and leave a comment below. Every story and curiosity makes this club stronger. And if you care about your health, hit subscribe now and take your first step toward a better you. Sometimes the biggest changes start with the smallest seeds. It's a feeling so many know, but few talk about, a quiet fear that lingers in the back of your mind after a health coach's warning or the memory of a friend's diagnosis. Sometimes it's that subtle worrying that creeps in with every unexplained ache or strange twinge every moment when your body just doesn't feel quite like it used to. Maybe you find yourself lingering in the kitchen, staring at the pantry, wondering if your choices today could quietly shape your tomorrow. There's the frustration of wanting to take control, but not always knowing where to start. But here's where hope enters. Every small, daily habit, what you put on your plate, what you reach for in the cupboard, acts like a quiet gardener, tending the soil of your health. Imagine discovering that just a simple handful of the right seeds could help your body protect itself, bringing real empowerment and peace back into your life. That's exactly what we'll explore together, one gentle, hopeful step at a time. Why seeds? Picture them as nature's most powerful little packages, tiny, but bursting with exactly what your body needs to defend, repair, and thrive. Each seed is designed to launch a whole new plant, so nature packs it with everything a living thing could need: antioxidants to fight invisible damage from stress and pollution, phytochemicals that act like messengers to keep your immune system on alert, fiber to sweep toxins from your gut and keep digestion gentle, and healthy fats that cushion every cell and feed your brain. Science is just catching up, but the results are stunning. Studies show that just a spoonful or two of seeds can lower inflammation, help cells recover from daily wear, and may even block signals cancer cells use to grow. When you eat seeds daily, maybe sprinkled over your oats, blended in a smoothie, or just as a satisfying snack, you're sending powerful messages to every cell: repair, protect, renew. Imagine that gentle crunch between your teeth, the toasty aroma, the feeling that you're nourishing your body from the inside out. Take Margaret, 74, who started adding pumpkin and chia seeds to her breakfast. Within weeks, her digestion felt smoother and her energy was steadier. Seeds might be small, but their impact is enormous, starting with just a spoonful a day. But not all seeds are created equal, so which ones deliver the most protection? That's what we'll reveal next. It's easy to think you're eating healthy when your plate is full of familiar favorites, maybe a bit of chicken, some steamed vegetables, or a salad you know by heart. But here's the gentle truth: even the best intentions can fall short if you're always reaching for the same foods day after day. Our bodies need a rainbow of nutrients, some so small you can't see or taste them, but they quietly power every cell, repair every bit of damage, and defend you in ways you never notice until something goes wrong. This is where most people miss out. Relying on just a few healthy staples is like building a house with only hammers and nails. You might get the job done, but you're missing the real magic, the tools that truly transform your body from the inside out. Have you ever wondered if there's something simple you've been missing, even with all your healthy habits? Seeds, for example, are packed with rare Micronutrients like selenium in Brazil nuts, lignans in flaxseed, or zinc in pumpkin seeds and protective compounds that don't show up in apples, spinach, or chicken. When you skip them, you lose out on nature's most potent protectors, the ones that have been shown to help slow the growth of abnormal cells, lower inflammation, and support your immune system, where it matters most. Take John, who thought his daily salad was enough but found new energy and fewer aches just by adding sunflower seeds on top. So if you find yourself eating the same safe meals, thinking you've got nutrition covered, it might be time for a delicious upgrade. Just a sprinkle of new seeds here and there can bring variety, flavor, and a power your body craves. You could be missing out on the easiest, tastiest cancer fighters of all, hidden in plain sight, just waiting to become part of your daily routine. What would it feel like to discover your healthiest days are built on the smallest, most overlooked details? Stay with me, because what's coming next might surprise you and transform your whole approach to eating. Well, let's reveal the 6 powerful seeds that cancer simply can't stand, nature's tiny warriors, each with its own special gifts for your body. Get ready to meet them, one by one, and discover how easily you can make them part of your daily life. First up is flaxseed. Don't let their tiny size fool you. Flaxseeds are one of the richest sources of lignans, special plant compounds shown to help block the signals that allow cancer cells to grow. Flax is also packed with alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that calms inflammation and nourishes cell membranes. In fact, in one large study, women who ate 2 tablespoons of flaxseed daily saw up to a 24% lower risk of breast cancer. To get the full benefit, use ground flaxseed, not whole, which can pass right through you, sprinkled over oatmeal or blended into smoothies. Mary, a retired nurse, began adding a spoonful of ground flax to her morning yogurt, and after a few weeks, she noticed not just better digestion, but a calmer, more balanced mood. Next is chia seed, famous for its gel-like texture when soaked. Chia is loaded with antioxidants and fiber. 1 tablespoon can keep your gut humming and help sweep away toxins that feed disease. These seeds also deliver plant protein and a boost of magnesium, which supports healthy immune cells. Mix them into overnight oats, blend them into pudding, or add them to your morning juice. One viewer, Jim, emailed to say he started adding chia to his daily snack, and within a month his energy lasted longer through the afternoon, and even his health coach was impressed with his steady blood sugar. Third, we have pumpkin seeds pepitas, a crunchy, nutty delight, loaded with zinc, iron, and vitamin E nutrients that fuel your body's natural repair crew and help immune cells hunt down troublemakers. Pumpkin seeds are also a gentle source of plant protein, making them ideal for keeping your muscles strong and your bones resilient. Toast them for a savory snack, toss them into salads, or even add to homemade bread. Susan, who struggled with brittle nails and low energy, began snacking on pumpkin seeds and soon noticed her hair and nails growing stronger, while her afternoon fatigue became a thing of the past. Fourth on the list, sesame seeds. These seeds are ancient, treasured for thousands of years as a symbol of health and long life. Sesame seeds are packed with unique lignans like sesamin, healthy fats, and powerful antioxidants that help cells resist DNA damage. They're a star for heart health, too. Sprinkle them on stir fries, blend into tahini, or add to homemade crackers. Peter, an avid gardener, began using tahini as a veggie dip, and he swears it helps keep his joints moving smoothly and his cholesterol in check. Fifth comes sunflower seeds, the sunny little kernels bursting with vitamin E, selenium, and copper. These nutrients help your cells repair, fend off daily wear, and may help reduce the risk of certain cancers, especially when combined with a colorful, plant-rich diet. Sunflower seeds add crunch to salads, yogurt, or morning porridge. Maria, a lifelong teacher, keeps a jar of roasted sunflower seeds on her desk and finds that even a handful helps her focus and brightens her mood through the day. Last but not least, Fenugreek seeds. Known for their slightly sweet, maple-like flavor, Fenugreek seeds have been studied for Their role in balancing blood sugar, supporting digestion, and even slowing abnormal cell growth in early studies. They're often used in curries or steeped as a tea. If you're new to them, try a gentle sprinkle on roasted vegetables or soak a few seeds overnight for a soothing herbal infusion. Ahmed, who wanted a natural way to calm his stomach and boost his overall health, now enjoys fenugreek tea after dinner and reports feeling lighter and less bloated, with new confidence in his body's resilience. A quick note: if you have allergies or medical conditions, check with your health coach before adding any new seeds. Everyone's body is different, and safety comes first. Each seed is a unique protector working quietly, day by day, to block, repair, and renew your body from the inside out. Here's a simple cheat sheet to remember: flax for hormones, chia for steady energy, pumpkin for strength, sesame for heart health, sunflower for repair, and fenugreek for calm digestion. The science is exciting, but what matters most is how these seeds can help you feel stronger, more hopeful, and back in control of your health. Best of all, making them part of your routine is as simple as a sprinkle, a stir, or a sip. Imagine the power of a few small seeds added daily to help you fight back deliciously and naturally, one meal at a time. Let's open the door to what really happens in your body when you start adding these cancer-fighting seeds to your daily routine. Picture this: every time you sprinkle seeds onto your breakfast or blend them into a smoothie, you're sending an army of tiny, loyal soldiers into your body, each one on a mission to protect, repair, and defend. The nutrients packed inside these seeds: antioxidants, healthy fats, fiber, vitamins, and powerful phytochemicals are your immune system's greatest allies. Antioxidants work like brave firefighters, rushing in to neutralize free radicals before they can harm your cells or spark disease. Phytochemicals, such as lignans and flavonoids, are like messengers that talk to your cells, helping them resist dangerous mutations and slowing or even blocking the growth of abnormal cells. Healthy fats, including omega-3 south and monounsaturated fats, quietly calm chronic inflammation, the hidden spark behind so many illnesses, including cancer. So, with every spoonful, you're not just feeding yourself, you're giving your immune cells the tools to patrol and protect, making it that much harder for anything harmful to take hold. Let's pause and recap. Seeds aren't just food, they're your immune system's backup team, working quietly from the inside out. What's truly exciting is that the fiber in seeds feeds the good bacteria in your gut, where a huge part of your immune system actually lives. This healthy gut environment helps your body filter out toxins and keep your defenses sharp. Imagine your immune system as a castle. Seeds reinforce the walls, sharpen the guards, and patch up any weak spots so invaders have a much harder time getting through. And here's the most reassuring part: these natural defenses don't work against modern medicine, they work with it. In fact, studies have found that people who enjoy a diet rich in seeds and plant foods often respond better to traditional treatments and may recover faster, with fewer side effects. Seeds won't replace what your health coach recommends, but they quietly boost your body's ability to heal, repair, and stay strong, like having a secret weapon in your corner, small, gentle, but always on duty. So every day you add these seeds to your meals, you're not just nourishing yourself, you're training your body's own little army to fight smarter, repair faster, and protect you from the inside out. In a world where so much feels out of your control, isn't it empowering to know that something so small can make such a big difference? It's perfectly normal to feel a bit skeptical when you hear about superfoods, especially when they sound almost too simple. You might wonder, can a spoonful of seeds really help, or is this just another health trend? The truth is, seeds aren't magic, but decades of research and generations of lived wisdom show that their concentrated nutrients, healthy fats, and unique plant compounds can quietly support your body far beyond basic nutrition, from reducing inflammation to fueling your immune system and feeding your body's repair processes. Seeds offer gentle, lasting support. Still, it's wise to ask, are seeds actually safe, especially if you're taking medications or managing a health condition. For most people, common seeds like flax, chia, pumpkin, sunflower, sesame, and even fenugreek are gentle and easy to include in your meals. However, some people, especially those on blood thinners, managing kidney issues, or living with seed allergies, should take extra care. Large amounts of flax or chia can sometimes affect how your body absorbs certain medicines or cause mild stomach upset, so starting with just a teaspoon or tablespoon per day is the safest way to see how your body responds. One senior club member, Irene, was unsure about adding seeds while on medication. She spoke with her health coach, started with a small sprinkle of pumpkin seeds, and found not only did she tolerate them well, but she loved the new flavor and crunch, making healthy eating a little more enjoyable. Always bring any questions or new habits to your health coach, dietitian, or pharmacist, especially if you're managing a complex treatment plan. Write down your questions and bring them to your next visit. Your healthcare team wants you to feel confident and safe in your choices. Remember, there's no rush and no pressure to make big changes overnight. Every step you take, no matter how small, counts toward building a foundation of strength and resilience. So, let seeds become your gentle ally, supporting your health in a way that fits your story, your needs, and your pace. Start with a sprinkle, savor each new flavor, and watch as your confidence quietly grows. And if you have questions, doubts, or your own story to share, leave a comment below. Our senior club is here to support and celebrate with you every step of the way. Wondering how to make seeds a joyful part of your daily meals? Stay tuned, because that's coming up next. Making seeds a joyful, natural part of your day is far easier and tastier than you might think. Start simple. Each morning, sprinkle a spoonful of ground flaxseed or chia seeds over warm oatmeal or creamy yogurt, letting them melt in while adding gentle crunch and a toasty, nutty aroma. They stir easily into overnight oats or blend into smoothies, powering up every sip without changing the flavor. If you love toast, add a thin layer of nut butter and a sprinkle of pumpkin or sunflower seeds. A delicious, colorful start. For snacks, keep a handful of roasted pumpkin or sunflower seeds ready for when hunger hits, or add a few sesame seeds to homemade trail mix with dried fruit and a touch of dark chocolate. Salads get more exciting with a dash of sesame, sunflower, or chopped nuts. Their subtle crunch and rich flavors lift every leafy bite. In the kitchen, mix chia or flax into muffins, bread, or pancake batter. A single tablespoon boosts nutrition, and nobody will even notice. Top soups or stews with pumpkin or sunflower seeds for a finishing pop of texture and healthy fat. And if you're feeling adventurous, try fenugreek, steep a teaspoon in hot water for a soothing, aromatic tea, or add a pinch to curries and rice for a touch of sweet warmth. Each seed has its own charm: the mildness of chia, the earthy crunch of pumpkin, the nutty depth of sesame, the savory hint of fenugreek, the hearty bite of sunflower, the creamy richness of flax. Experiment and play. Margaret, one of our senior club members, started adding chia to her smoothies, and now she says breakfast feels like her secret health treat. You don't have to overhaul your diet or force yourself to eat what you don't love. Even a single spoonful a day sends a steady stream of powerful nutrients and fiber to your cells, gently building strength and resilience, meal by meal. Best of all, this isn't just a routine, it's a daily act of self-care, a moment that says, my health matters. With time, you'll find seeds as normal and comforting as your morning tea or coffee. A delicious habit that quietly protects you every single day. Wondering how to know if your new habit is really making a difference? Stay with me next. We'll talk about the signs to watch for, so you can celebrate every win. Let's talk about how to make eating seeds not just a health task, but a true ritual, one that adds a little spark of joy and meaning to your day. The secret isn't willpower. It's about weaving your new habit into a moment you already love, turning it into something special you look forward to. Picture this: you pour your favorite mug of tea, sit by the window as soft morning light pours in, and sprinkle seeds, flax, chia, pumpkin, sunflower, over creamy yogurt or warm oatmeal. You listen for the soft Patter as the seeds hit your bowl, breathe in their gentle nutty aroma, and feel grateful for the simple act of caring for yourself. Helen, a senior club member, started adding seeds to her evening soup and now calls it her evening promise, moment that reminds her she's worth every bit of kindness. Maybe your ritual happens at night, a spoonful of seeds stirred into soup, a cozy treat in fresh baked bread, or a mug of fenugreek tea sipped slowly as you write a line in your gratitude journal. Link your seed habit to another joy, a favorite song, a laugh with someone you love, a few slow breaths to anchor your mind. Every bite becomes a mindful pause, a signal that you're investing in your future. If you miss a day, let it go, just return to the ritual at your next meal, and feel the gentle rhythm pull you forward. Track how you feel in a notebook after a week, a month, season of honoring yourself this way. Each bite is more than just food. It's a little act of hope, a daily promise, and a celebration of your commitment to a healthier, stronger you. Take a breath. Right now, how might this tiny ritual feel in your life tomorrow? And if you're curious about how to spot the real benefits as your body changes, stay tuned because we're about to show you exactly what to look for. One of the most powerful ways to make a new health habit stick and truly feel the benefits is to pause, reflect, and celebrate every sign of progress. Start with a small journal or even a few notes on your phone. Each day or week, ask yourself, how do I feel after adding seeds to my meals? Is my energy steadier? Is my digestion gentler, maybe a little less bloating? After lunch, have my cravings softened, or do I just feel a little prouder about caring for myself? For Joan, a senior club viewer, it took just 3 days of journaling to notice her afternoon energy dip had quietly disappeared. Remember, every small win counts. Maybe you try a new recipe and love it, remember seeds for days in a row, or simply feel more satisfied after breakfast. Write it down, tell a loved one, or better yet share your story in the comments below. Your ordinary moment could be the spark someone else needs to find hope and begin their own journey. If you forget a day or slip up, don't worry, it's not failure, just a gentle nudge to start fresh next meal. Over time, these little check-ins build confidence and show you how much is truly changing. Before long, you'll see your own story of transformation, one tiny step, one seed, one day at a time. Keep your journal handy, celebrate every victory, and remember, your experience matters, not just for you but for our whole senior club community. Please share your wins, questions, or encouragement below. Your small step could be someone else's turning point. And in our next module, we'll clear up the biggest worries and myths about eating seeds, so you can move forward with total confidence. Let's take a quiet moment together to truly picture what these small changes could mean for your life. Close your eyes, take a gentle breath, and step into a day just ahead, a day where every spoonful of seeds has quietly worked its magic, helping you build a stronger, steadier, more energetic you. See yourself waking in the morning, stretching out beneath the covers, and feeling your feet land softly on the floor, your joints moving smoothly, your muscles firm and ready, a gentle spark of energy running through your body. As you reach for your morning mug, notice the warmth in your hands, lightness in your step as you move through your routine. Maybe you join friends at the park, and suddenly you realize you're laughing, keeping up with every story, not even thinking about how your body feels, just fully present and at ease. Picture the steady flow of energy lasting all day. No more crash or clouds, just a calm, bright clarity as you enjoy what matters most. See yourself planning a favorite outing, tending your garden, or sitting down to a meal you're proud of. Each choice now a small act of self-respect and care. Feel the pride in every new possibility, saying yes to family time, feeling steadier with every walk, or booking that trip you've put off. All these moments are yours, rooted in the small, daily promise you've kept to yourself. What's the first thing you'll do with this new strength and hope? Hold that picture close, because every spoonful, every choice is a real step toward the life you imagine. And in our next module, you'll learn how to protect this hope and build on your progress, making every day a little brighter. you're not just wishing for better days. You're quietly building them, one mindful bite at a time. Before we finish, let's take a moment to celebrate how far you've come, because every new seed you add, every gentle habit you build, is a real act of hope. Your journey toward strength and vibrant health is just beginning, and you're already proving that the smallest steps can bring the biggest changes. But nature's toolkit is full of gentle surprises, and next time, we'll unlock the power of a remarkable golden spice that's been cherished for centuries around the world. Imagine a pinch of color that not only comforts your joints and eases soreness, but also brightens your mood and adds a burst of flavor to every meal. You may already have it in your kitchen. Can you guess what it is? Drop your guesses in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. As you go about your week, keep noticing the small wins. More energy, steadier movement, a little more comfort or joy at the table. Place your hand on your heart for a moment and thank yourself for showing up for your health, one bite, one brave choice at a time. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe and join the Senior Club family. Your questions, your stories, and every milestone you share are a light for others and proof that it's never too late to build a life you love. Remember, your best days are ahead, and every mindful step you take brings them closer. Thank you for letting me be part of your journey. Until next time, take care, keep moving forward, and stay curious. You're building something wonderful, one gentle habit at a time.